Hey there! If you are interested in the World War II artifacts, then you will definitely like this video. In this video, we will show you some amazing finds found by individual searchers and search teams. Let's cut right to the chase. An arms cache. A searcher from Kaliningrad is engaged in World War II excavations. Until July 4, 1946, the city was called Königsberg and belonged to Germany. At the last stage of the World War II, it hosted fierce battles between the Red Army and the Nazis. Lots of guns were left lying in the ground and water after the battles. One of the last seasons turned out to be very rich in various finds for the man. More than a dozen machine guns were found alone. A couple of German MP40s was found in good condition, as well as countless rifles. All the weapons found were deactivated to avoid liability issues. The searcher hopes to find the Amber Room. He says it's hidden somewhere in the basements of the former Königsberg, but so far his efforts were unsuccessful. Military equipment from the river. In our past videos, we talked about the equipment raised in Russia from the Don River. There were the German Sturmgeschütz self-propelled gun, the Stuart M3 tank and the Soviet Stalinets S-65 tractor. If you haven't seen the video, we will leave the link to it in the description below. Today we will show you where this equipment is located now. The self-propelled gun and the tank were cleaned of silt and rust and exhibited in the Moscow Museum of the Patriot Park. Whether their restoration will be carried out or they will be left the way they presently are is still unknown. The Stalinets tractor was installed on the pedestal in the form of a monument in the place where it was raised. Recently, several more such tractors have been found. Perhaps for this reason, museums are not that much interested in them. But maybe the reason is also in its bad condition. The engine block was broken during the bombing of the crossing, and it is very difficult to restore it without the original engine. German uniform. A few years ago, diggers found a large can containing a full set of uniforms for a German Luftwaffe pilot and a personal badge. Who and why made such a cache remains a mystery. Perhaps the pilot himself changed into civilian clothes so as not to be captured and hid his belongings to come back for them later. The find was in excellent condition and now joined a private collection. Mauser. Mushroomers from the city of Grodno unexpectedly discovered a World War II gun in the forest. The weapon turned out to be a short-barreled Mauser produced in 1943 in Germany. They put the gun into the basket and took it to the police. There were 8 rounds in the clip and another one was in the barrel. The weapon was most likely captured and belonged to one of the partisans. In the war years, there were a partisan detachment in the place of the find. In 1944, it was trapped by the Nazis. There is a fragmentation hit on the handle of the gun which led to the weapon malfunction. Apparently, for this reason, the Mauser was thrown out along with the holster. The police officers couldn't find any other weapons at that place, but they came across an old wooden cross. Perhaps it was the last owner of this pistol who died in the explosion. Well, that's all for today. Hit the like button and subscribe to the channel not to miss new videos. See you later!